Hi guys, welcome back to my watch review channel. So today we are going to review a very popular G Shock model, the G2100 series, or more commonly known as the Casioak. So as you can see, there's three models over here. I have the yellow, Bluetooth and solar edition of the 2100 series, and on the right hand side I have the ever popular stealth matte black battery powered Casioak, and in the middle is a limited edition with a collaboration with the Futura fashion series. Yep, so this is the special edition case bag. So the reason why I got this is because I really like the dial of this GA2100. It has a very unique dial, and you can see there's a grid pattern to it, and the LCD display is actually blue in color with white digits, so it's some sort of a negative display. So we have three models over here. Let's look at them one by one. So as I said, the middle one is the special edition GA2100. The exact model number is GA2100FT. So this is the one with the special limited edition collaboration. And we also have the normal edition, one in solar and Bluetooth and one in the normal battery configuration. So just some slight differences in the model number. For the solar Bluetooth edition, this is the case bag. The exact model number is GAB2100, whereas for the battery version, it is GA2100 without the B. The B stands for Bluetooth. So all three watches features a carbon core guard. So it's not so obvious in this black model, but for the yellow model, you can see it's quite obvious. This black color casing is actually made of carbon. So the advantages of having carbon as the case material is that it greatly reduces the weight of the watch. So all of these watches weighs around 50 grams, so it's extremely lightweight, and sometimes you don't even feel that you're wearing this watch on your wrist. So just a side-by-side comparison of all the three watches. So my favorite one would be the special collaboration with this gray skeleton model because of how beautiful the dial is. My second favorite would be actually this yellow one compared to this black one. I actually prefer the yellow one because of the positive display, and the dial is also very nice. It's sort of a sunburst effect, silvery sunburst effect, and that is actually the solar cell of this watch. So let's run through some of the functions that we have in these watches. Let's start with the yellow one first, which is the solar edition, solar and Bluetooth edition. So you have 4 buttons. So the top right hand button is for light, and which I'm going to show you very quickly. So this light is actually pretty bright compared to the non-solar version. You have a start button which you can press later on in the stopwatch mode. Adjust button, you can change it. Okay, you can change from the day display to the date and also to the time. Yeah, so you can cycle through whichever configuration that you prefer. Usually I keep it at either the day or the date. Okay, let's move on. Okay, before we move on, I just want to explain a bit on the dial, on the sub dial on the left hand side. Right now, the yellow pointer is pointing at the high. So there's a low, medium, high indicator. That is the indicator of your battery power remaining. Right now it's at high, so it's fully charged. Okay, let's see the first mode. Okay, so we have wartime mode. So the sub dial will point to this WT. WT stands for wartime. So you can see there's many different options. So once you select your area of preference, it will show you the time. So for example, right now Bangkok is actually 1 p.m. around there. Okay, so that's for the world time mode. Okay, next we have the stopwatch. Okay, I apologize for this reflection over here because of the lighting behind me. Okay, so it can be a bit glaring. Okay, so anyway, this is the stopwatch, so you can start stopwatch. There's a split timing also, so you can have the split time, and you have the timer. So this timer is actually pretty good. When you start the timer, you can see there's a slight movement on the hand because the hands actually move away so that you can see the digital display. So there's a total of 1 hour around there, 1 hour of timer that you can use. Not as much as other G Shock models, which offers up to 24 hours. This only has a countdown timer of up to 1 hour, but you can adjust it up to the second. Yep, so you can see just now the hand actually moved a bit. Okay, lastly we have the alarm function. You have the hourly signal as usual, and you have 5 alarms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sadly, there's no snooze alarm on this watch, so the next best thing you can do to try to emulate a snooze alarm is to set all 5 alarms to go off at different time intervals if you really need the snooze function. Anyway, that's pretty much about it for this GAB. Sorry, is it GAB? Yeah, GAB 2100 series, the solar and Bluetooth edition of the Casioak. Okay, so next I'm gonna show you the normal edition. Okay, so I have 2 of them. Okay, I have 2 of them over here. I'm just gonna use this one to run through some of the functions. So let me just show you the light on this model. Okay, it's also actually pretty bright. Yep, and you can see there's also some sort of lume on the hands as well. This is the all black version. Let's see the LED light for this. Yeah, so for this one you can see the display quite clearly also when you light up the light button. Okay, so let's have a look through. So on this battery powered model, the sub-dial is a bit different. Okay, it shows the day of the week. So unlike this solar powered version, which shows the battery indicator, this non-solar powered shows the day of the week. So right now you can see it's pointing at M, which is Monday, and this start button actually can cycle between the date and the time. Then this one shows the world time, the region that you are in right now. Okay, let's look at the modes. Okay, so same thing, you have the world time function. It works exactly the same as this solar powered model. You have the stopwatch as well, and also the timer. So if I'm not wrong, the timer, let me just do a quick check. You can see that the hands actually move out of the way. Okay, so for this battery powered model, the timer actually is able to do a timing up to 24 hours instead of 60 minutes on this. You can actually go up to 24 hours on the battery powered version. Let me just verify it. This is the minutes hand, then this is the second. You can also set it up to the second. Yep, so if I leave it as 000, it will be 24 hours. Yeah, so you can see the hands actually move out of the way when you're setting. Okay, let's give it a try. Yeah, so it starts counting down from 24 hours. So that's the difference between the battery powered version of the Casioak versus the solar powered. The solar powered version counts down from up to 60 minutes maximum, whereas the battery power has extra range when it comes to the countdown function, so up to 24 hours. Okay, let me just reset this. Then we also have 5 alarms with the hourly signal. So same thing, there is no snooze alarm over here, it's just 5 alarms. So it would be better if they actually implement the snooze alarm in this model. Yeah, but unfortunately they do not have. So like I said, if you really need the snooze function, you have to set all 5 alarms to go off at certain intervals if you really need that function. Yep, so that's pretty much for this functions and mode run through. So right now I'm just gonna do a quick wrist shot of all these 3 watches and show you how it looks like on my 6.5-inch wrist. So today I'm wearing the classic DW5600, and this is a very quick size comparison between the DW5600 and the Casioak. Okay, so this is the size comparison between the solar powered one versus the 5600, and this is the battery powered one. It's about the same size actually. Yep. Okay, so let's do a wrist shot for all these 3 watches. Let's start with my favorite one, which is the limited edition Casioak. Okay, so this is how it looks like on my wrist. Yeah, it fits pretty perfectly on my 6.5-inch wrist. Very nice watch. Yep. So this is for the first one. Moving on, we try the yellow one, the solar powered, also a very beautiful watch. This is a more vibrant yellow color, so it really stands out. This color really stands out. And I also really like the dial. It has a little bit of a sunburst finish to it. Okay, last but not least, let's try the very popular all black stealth model. Yep, so this is how it looks like, the all black one. Okay, so let's just put it back and let me wear my 5600. Anyway, I changed this strap from the normal black to an olive green color, so that's why you see the strap color is actually different from the bezel, because I changed the strap. But anyways, that is all for the review of the Casioak 2100 series. Like I said, it's a very popular series from G Shock, and they have a lot of variations. So not only these 3 colors, there's actually much more colors and variations available. Yep, so that's all for today's video, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, thank you.